Welcome back, y'all. So this afternoon's little project is I was already in reverse. I got a call from one of the guys. I was in town and they're not here today. And there's some cows out in the neighbor's property. I guess they broke a fence. All I know is a couple broke through a fence and they're in the neighbors somewhere, so I'm gonna go over there and try to see where they're at, see how many are out, and I'm gonna put them back and then I'll fix the fence. So that's what we're gonna do. It is so windy today, it is ripping. So we'll drive over here. The four-wheeler's already in the excuse me, in the horse trailer. So I'm gonna just jump in there and take that whole rig over. So we'll get this truck parked, and I just have my fencing pliers and then some clips in here, and grab my gloves and we'll go get some fence fixed. All right, let's do this, people. Here's our rig right here. Someone a lot shorter than me was driving this last. All right. Truck is pretty dirty. Normally our trucks on the ranch are, but that's all right. That's just how it is. You can't really keep a clean vehicle out here. That's just a part of living in Wyoming, y'all. This place where we're going, the neighbors, our property is surrounding them, and they just have a few acres. And so the cows are somewhere in that little few acres that they have. So it'll be easy to find them. I'll just jump on the four-wheeler, buzz around there, and then kick them out if there's any still in there, and then I'll fix the fence. So that's the plan. Okay, we're just rolling in here to the project area. I actually installed this cattle guard last summer. So looks like it's still doing its job, so that's good. Our destination is those trees up there. Last summer we did a little bit of work in here. So there used to be a fence. Right now there's a fence on the north side of the road here. And there used to be one along the south side for, I think that one, the one on the south side of the road was like half a mile long. And then the cattle guard was up here. No, it wasn't half a mile. I'm just getting ready to drive over where it was. Maybe a quarter mile. And then there was kind of a big alley. And just with how we use this pasture now, that fence was more hassle than it was worth. So we just deleted this fence and moved the cattle guard closer to the main road. And then up here, it was kind of the same thing. There was a long section of fence and just didn't need to be there, so we pulled it out, moved that cattle guard south of where it used to be. Yeah, so I hope the cows didn't make a hole in that new area that because I had to redo a little bit of fencing, so hopefully they didn't walk through there or something, or jump the cattle guard. We'll find out when we get there. That's the thing about ranching. I was in town shopping and get a call from one of the guys, and they weren't around here. And really, I don't think any of the other guys are around right now. So I was in town. Now I came out here. I have to fix this fence quick, and then once I get back to the shop, it might be quitting time, or else if it's not quitting time, I'll unload some of the stuff that I got today. So we'll see. All right, so here's the second cattle guard that I had installed. So I put that cattle guard in and then had to run fence. Oh my, that glass is kind of dirty, but from that corner post, I had to run a fence from there to here, obviously, and then same on this side. I had to just run a short section of fence. Well, actually, I don't need to pull in here. This is the neighbors, and they really don't need to go in there. It's a little tight anyways for a trailer. So I'll just pull up here onto the flat spot, and I'll just jump on the four-wheeler and buzz around this not pasture, but this fence quick. All right, let's jump out and get this four-wheeler unloaded. I hope the wind doesn't sound too loud. But if it does, I apologize. Man, it's windy. Throw the ramp in there. Four-wheeler. Just pull around here and get our fencing because, well, the truck means food. Grab some clips, put them in a little pocket right there. Grab my pliers. We picked this four-wheeler up last summer. I really haven't used it at all, but it looks pretty nice. All right, let's go check some fence. First, let's make sure we're in gear. That sure is helpful. Okay, let's do this. Hey, cows. They're saying, feed me, feed me. I'm saying, no way. I'm here to do one thing, and that's to fix some fence. Aha. Okay, this is the situation, people. What do we have here, girls? Okay. Yeah, we got quite a few of them out. It looks like some of them said that hay looked pretty good, and so they just decided to help themselves. 543, were you the culprit? I don't know. Well, it's not broken, the fence, but it's definitely pushed down pretty bad. I don't know if there's a gate in this fence anywhere, so I'll buzz around, see if I can find a fence. If not, I'll probably just drop it right there and push them through, because that's where they got out. Oh man, they're kinda all over in here. Alright, I just talked to the neighbor and we made a plan, so we're gonna get these girls pushed back in. There's a lot of them out. We just like to push them nice and easy. As long as they're walking, that's good enough. We'll just let them walk on out and do their thing. We'll just make sure they're headed in the right direction is all. We have a gate opened up over in that corner, so that's where we're trying to push them to. And it looks like they know where they're supposed to be going, so that's good. right, well, we got them back in. I think where they're getting out is they're just pushing through that fence. They found some hay, got a taste for it, and now they decided that they had to keep getting out. That gate is pretty loose. Some of those are so tight you can't get them by yourself. You have to get a stretcher, fence stretcher. So let's come up here. We'll come back to where that hay was, and I'll just try to re-stretch it, get as tight as I can, and yeah, we'll just do what we can. And I'm pretty sure that the guys are going to be moving these cows tomorrow, so then we won't have to be worry about this anymore. So that'll be good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, these girls are halfway over right here. They're already almost back in. Come on, cow, get out of there. I'll just push them away from the fence here a little bit. Park. There we go. Alrighty. Really, it's just loose is all. So there's an old splice here. That's where I'll stretch it. Try to stretch where there's an old splice already. That way we don't have to cut any new holes in the fence, because this old fence, once you cut it and then bend it to stretch it or to tie your new stuff on it, it's pretty brittle and will break sometimes. So yeah, I'll re-stretch some of this, get it clipped back up, and hopefully it holds them tonight. Alright, I'll grab a couple clips here, get it clipped up, and I think that's gonna have to be about it. now that they got a taste for that old hay, they're I don't know, we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if there was more cows in there tomorrow, but you know what? That's not my problem. I got other stuff to do. We'll let the other guys take care of that. Okay, high gear. Yeah, let's go. Dropped my fencing pliers. Gotta go grab them. And I gotta get squared up here a little better. Alright. Getting a little wild, old son. There. Well, we got the four-wheeler all loaded up. Now we're on our way back to the shop. Just about a 10-minute drive here from where we're at, and I think we'll get back there and then unload the truck from today. We still got time, so then after that, that'll be it for the day. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the little ding bell button, and that way you get notified whenever I come out with a new video. I don't know how often I'll be coming out with videos yet. Bear with me, I'm new to this. I've never done this before, but I'm excited. I want to learn how to do it, and I want to get good at it. Well, I was gonna wrap it up, but we got some entertainment here. Can't see through the sun. The old girls have it pretty good. She's got some hairy ears right here.